Alison Tandry of DIY Salvation here to give you some helpful advice on how to study and practice the resolution of the mind, also known as TROM. As of today, December 7, 2024, the TROM Mastery course is still a work in progress, so make sure to subscribe now as I will be updating this playlist regularly. There are 3 main routes of study: text, audio and video, and each one of them starts with my highest recommendation. Learn how to do TROM Level 1 and start that exercise as soon as possible. The worst mistake you can make is to study TROM to death and become nothing more than a TROM theory expert. And while you study, make sure you study correctly. If you encounter a word you don't understand, whether it's a TROM term or English, always get it defined before continuing. If you find your study difficult, look earlier in your material to see if you've missed such a term, get it defined, then read, listen, or watch from that point forward. There's a comprehensive list of TROM terminology with layman-friendly definitions on our site bettertrom.com. If you are still having trouble after looking up words, make sure you understand what you were studying before the material you are having trouble with now. Lesser misunderstandings of fundamental concepts will lead you to greater misunderstandings of more advanced ones. If you are understanding the material, but studying it gives you a headache or your eyes get sore, then get a visual on what you are studying and this will relieve your discomfort. If you are trying to understand how TROM exercises work, but you aren't doing them, know that I have found many times in my TROM practice that performing the exercise and following the directions, actually experiencing what's being talked about in the text, resolves issues I've had in understanding it. So, as long as you can follow the exercise commands, you can still get benefits from them even though you may not understand exactly why you are doing them at the time. The execution of them will increase your understanding, and your understanding will increase the quality of your execution. Lastly, we are here to help. Write us at tromguides@gmail.com with any questions you have. If you prefer to read, your best entry point is the online edition of TROM 2023 at bettertrom.com. It's annotated, illustrated, video supported, and comes with a full glossary. I recommend you read all the way up to the end of the chapter of how to do level 1 of TROM, then just do the exercise as soon as you've learned it. Once you've done that, continue on to the chapter on level 2. Do your level 2 exercises on a regular basis while learning the rest of the subject at your own pace. For a video learner, our Start Here playlist on this channel is the fastest way to get you going on the exercises while providing you an overview of the subject. For an audio learner, listen to the playlist entitled Alison Tandry's TROM Lecture Series for the fastest on-ramp to getting onto the exercises and getting an overview of the subject. The TROM Mastery course, both the audio and video versions, are designed for the long-term study, practice, and eventual mastery of TROM. When you've made your commitment to learn TROM in its entirety, this course will give you just about everything you need to know and in a recommended study order. In any case, you cannot avoid reading TROM 2023 in its entirety, whether you prefer to watch videos or listen to lectures if your intention is mastery. No matter what, make it a priority to start the exercises as soon as possible and gain a thorough understanding of how TROM levels 1 through 3 work. I'm Alison Tandry. We are DIY Salvation. Don't just use your mind. Resolve it.